World Series time, and it is game number 1, and it is the rematch of the 2025 World Series between the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals. And what a series that was, in all fairness. It was a really low-scoring series. This is the last World Series we had on Legend difficulty. A lot of games ended at 1-0, 2-1. I think this year, though, it's going to be a little bit more entertaining. We're still in Legend, but we've adapted to it more, and the team is slightly better as well. But it is the 2027 World Series featuring the Kansas City Royals and the St. Louis Cardinals, and the series starts tonight. And folks, if you have not yet, though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for the 2027 World Series. It should be a good one. The Battle of Missouri will take place once more. Again, the Royals looking for some revenge from 2025. Of course, last year, these two teams did not meet in the World Series because the Cardinals lost in the NLCS to the Atlanta Braves. The Royals, of course, got the job done and won the World Series last season. So far in this postseason, the Cardinals are 7-3 and the Royals are 7-4. Let's get it going, man. The 2027 World Series is underway. Leading it off for the Cardinals, it will be Brendan Donovan, and pitching tonight for the Royals, it is Shane McClanahan. So far this postseason, 2.35 ERA, 1-1 record over 3 starts. McClanahan will get game 1, likely Bieber game 2, and the Cy Young. Brady Singer will likely get game number 3. McClanahan starts this game by striking out Brendan Donovan. Jay Allen now comes up on the 2-2. He's going to strike him out in a circle change. 2 gone just like that. Luis Ariz, he's going to put 1 on the ground to Kevin Valentine, and McClanahan goes 1-2-3 in the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. Zach Gallen pitching now for St. Louis, 2.84 is his ERA in the postseason. Hasn't picked up a win yet. He's 0-1 over 3 starts. He'll come into the game, though, and strike out Bobby Witt looking to kick us off. Luis Garcia now up on the 3-2 pitch. Going to hit one the opposite way into left, but there is Jordan Walker. 2 gone for Kyle Schwarber on the 1-2. Schwarber strikes out. Both pitchers go 1-2-3 in the first inning. We go into the top of the second. Leading things off for the Cardinals, it is Pete Alonso, and Polar Bear Pete will take ball 4 on a slider in. Now to the dish, it will be Wilson Contreras, the only all-star in this Cardinals lineup. Contreras will get popped up to MJ Melendez. 1 out now for the right fielder, and Lars Nootbaar. It's a 2-1 pitch. Nootbaar into center field to Zach Veen. Veen has got it. 2 down now for the power-hitting left fielder by the name of Jordan Walker. It's a 3-2 pitch. Walker will hold up his swing, though, so he walks. First and second, 2 outs. Nolan Arenado, the batter. He's going to hit one shallow center field. Going back on it is Bobby Witt, and Witt makes the catch to the bottom of the second. Hitting now for the Royals will be Aaron Judge. Judge still looking for that first hit for the Royals tonight. Not going to get it right there, grounding out to the first baseman in Polar Bear Pete. Anthony Santander now gets a 3-1 pitch. Center cut fastball. Santander, deep center. Oh, it's caught by Jay Allen. 2 outs now for Salvador Perez on the 2-2 pitch. Salvi hits a cutter into center field, but that one is going to be caught by Jay Allen. We move into the top of the third. It's still a 0-0 scoreless tie. Leading things off for the Cardinals, Marcelo Mayer. Mayer strikes out in a slider. Both pitchers pitching well early as Brendan Donovan now comes up on a 3-2. He strikes out as well. Fastball up gets him. 2 gone for Jay Allen, and Allen will hit that ball into center field. Zach Veen charging in, and Allen will be on with the single. They will say that ball bounced before it hit the glove of Veen. So Allen on first for Luis Ariz. Runner going. Ariz swings and misses. Allen at second. Gunned out. MJ Melendez throws him out. As we now go to the bottom of the third, Melendez now the batter for Kansas City, and that's just a good spot. Zach Gallen pitching well so far in game number 1. Nice cutter gets the batter right there in Melendez. Zach Veen now strikes out in a fastball away. Kevin Valentine on a 2-1. Hits one hard into right field, but going back will be Lars Nootbaar, and he will make the grab. So Gallen has gone 9 up, 9 down so far to start off the World Series. Luis Ariz comes back up to kick off the top of the 4th. He'll strike out on a curveball. Pete Alonso in the 3-2. Got him as well. Man, McClanahan and Gallen going back to back. They're going back and forth so far in this game, but there's Wilson Contreras. The first big hit of the World Series comes right here. Contreras with a 2-out double. He'll be standing on second base for Lars Nootbaar on a 1-2 pitch. Nootbaar strikes out. McClanahan dealing with a little bit of trouble right there, but we go into the bottom of the 4th. Bobby Witt Jr. up first, hitting a ball hard to second base, but again, a routine first out for Luis Ariz. Luis Garcia now in the 1-2. Barely gets a hold of the fastball. Ball is caught. 2 gone now in the inning for the 3 spot, which means Kyle Schwarber, and Schwarber is going to get popped up. So through 4 innings, the Royals still without a base runner. It's looking like the 2025 World Series to start, but we go to the 5th inning. Jordan Walker up first for the Cardinals, ball on the ground. Luis Garcia plays it well. That'll be the first out. And out of the dish, Nolan Arenado again, who has found himself in the 8th spot for St. Louis. If you remember from that original series we took on the Cardinals in 2025, don't remember Arenado playing too hot. There'll be a second out the inning right there though with his ground out. Marcelo Mayer on the ground. Kevin Valentine's got it. Again, low scoring game 1 already. But we go to the bottom of the 5th, still with the 0-0 scoreless tie. Aaron Judge can hit that ball in the air right to the second baseman. Play is made by Luis Arraez. Anthony Santander now in the 3-1. Puts one on the ground, and there will be the second baseman and Luis Arraez. 2 gone now for Salvador Perez. And Perez up the middle. There you go. I mean, it's about time someone picked up a hit. It takes Salvador Perez to get the first hit of the night for the Royals. MJ Melendez now in the 1-2 up the middle. There's another base knock. First and second, 2 gone for Kansas City, and a huge spot for Zach Veen. Can he come through? He can't. Zach Veen, actually, that ball's traveling a lot. Thought I was way under that one. It's going to be the 3rd out the inning. We go to the top of the 6th. Shane McClanahan still pitching. That's pitch number 96. And he'll get Brennan Donovan to pop out to MJ Melendez behind the dish. Jay Allen on the 1-2 pitch. Pitch 100, and Allen, who's wearing number 69, is going to strike out looking. Luis Arraez set him down as well. McClanahan's 9th strikeout of the night. As we go into the bottom of the 6th, we just can't give him any run support. And in all fairness, it's because of the excellent pitching by Zach Gallen, as there goes Kevin Valentine popping out. Bobby Witt strikes out. Now Luis Garcia comes up, and Garcia, yeah, not good. To the top of the 7th, we keep McClanahan in the game. I mean, he's in the 110s at this point. Pete Alonso picks up a leadoff single. Where do we go from here? We keep him in the game. Wilson Contreras, pitch 118, got him. Allowing McClanahan to go deep in this game should prove well for us. There you go, double play turn. My goodness. I mean, 120-something pitches for Shane McClanahan, and we still don't have him a lead. He hasn't given up a run. Kyle Schwarber strikes out. I mean, it's insane. Aaron Judge now on the 2-1. Oh! Judge deep left. There's the lead for McClanahan. Judge into deep left. That ball's up, and it's way out of here. 443 for Aaron Judge. He continues to show up in the postseason. 443 feet, and the Kansas City Royals finally take the lead. It's 1-0. Gallen's day is now done. In comes Andre Palante. He had 13 so far in the playoffs, and his first batter will be Anthony Santander, and he will get Santander, though, on the 12-6 curve. Salvador Perez now in the 3-2 pitch strikes out as well, but the Royals take the lead. McClanahan now in line for the win, and boy oh boy, here comes Dylan Coleman. Okay, Coleman will see Jordan Walker first, got him. Up and in, strikes him out looking. 1 down for Nolan Arenado. Arenado into right though, and there is extra bases for St. Louis. So Arenado should be on second. I mean, Judge is gonna try to get it in, but no one is safe. So a 1-out double here in the top of the 8th. Marcelo Mayer now on the 1-2, hits the ball on the ground. Luis Garcia's got it. Okay, Arenado stays at second. Huge out to get right here. Brendan Donovan comes up. Oh, it's going to get over the head of Perez, isn't it? Oh, my goodness. 25 speed to the plate. I mean, it's just, ball falls right in between Perez and Judge. And the Cardinals score, and we are tied. Man, oh, man. Jay Allen comes up. He'll strike out. That's not even Coleman's fault, if we're being honest. We go to the bottom of the 8th in a tied game. The lefty and Jake Bennett now comes out at pitch for St. Louis. 2 2/3 gone so far in the postseason. No runs given up and 3 strikeouts. He will get the lefty-lefty matchup first against MJ Melendez, and he will get Melendez to ground out. So 1 gone for Zach Veen on the 1-2. Veen just not in time for the fastball. Now up for Kansas City, Kevin Valentine. He's going to chop 1 to 3rd. Nolan Arenado has got it to the 9th. 1-1 is our score, and Jose Alvarado will get the top of the 9th for the Kansas City Royals. 7 innings pitched so far in the playoffs. No runs allowed. Luis Arraez first. Did he go? Wow. They're going to say he did. I don't know about that call, but we'll take it. 1 out for Pete Alonso. Alonso on the ground. Valentine dives. Can't get to it. Pete Alonso is a 1-out base runner for St. Louis for Wilson Contreras, but Contreras hits that ball in the air to Zach Veen. Veen is under it, and he has got it. So 2 outs now for the 6th spot in Lars Nootbaar. Another lefty-lefty matchup on the 1-2 pitch. Got him. So if the Cardinals are going to win, it's going to have to be in extra innings. And if the Royals are going to win, it will be another walk-off and might be it right there. Bobby, how did that ball not travel? Are you kidding me? I thought that ball had way more pop to it. More than this one, because Luis Garcia, oh my goodness, caught again. I mean, we can't get anything by Jordan Walker. Kyle Schwarber hits one right in the infield. Folks, we're going to extra innings. To the top of the 10th, pitching for the Royals will be Felix Bautista. Again, no save situation possible, so here comes Bautista. Again, we've said it before, he's been shaky in the postseason, but we got to go to him here. He'll strike out Jordan Walker, 101 on the gun. One gone for Nolan Arenado on the 1-2. Got him as well. No one can catch up to the heat from Bautista. That one's 102. Marcelo Mayer, let's switch it up with the slider. Bautista strikes out the side. Here comes Aaron Judge! Deep left field, that ball's up and foul. Thought we had it. Instead, this one continues. Judge will now walk. Anthony Santander comes up on a 3-2 pitch, and he will get popped out. There will be the catcher in Wilson Contreras. One out for Salvador Perez. Belts one into center field. Perfect. Okay, we will now have him on first and third, hopefully. Come on, Judge, get there! Oh, he's out. Perfect damn throw by Jay Allen. Two-gone runner on first, and oh, Melendez picks up a single. We could either have the winning run of the play right now of them loaded, but Judge got thrown out, so Matthew Liberatore comes in to pitch. He's a lefty, so we bring in the righty and Garrett Cooper instead of Zach Veen, and Cooper on the ground hard hit. But right to Nolan Arenado, so we will send Gavin Cross out to center field as we go to the top of the 11th. Jordan Hicks pitching now for the Royals in this 1-1 tie. Hicks, of course, facing his former team. We'll see Brandon Donovan first, and he'll strike him out looking. Now to the dish, Jay Allen. Allen comes up 1 for 4 in this game. Hopefully now 1 for 5. Perez bats it down and gets it to Hicks. Now up will be the 3 spot in Luis Ariz. Full count. Ariz is 0 for 4. He's now 0 for 5. For a guy batting about 400 in real life, that's crazy. But we go to the bottom of the 11th. Kevin Valentine leadoff walk. Bobby Witt now in the 1-1. Hits a sweeping curve. He hammers it. Deep left field. Jordan Walker going back to the wall. Oh my goodness, he robs it. Valentine tags and gets to second, but again, we can't get anything by that guy in left. Luis Garcia strikes out. Kyle Schwarber comes up, and I think he's just been popped up again. Jordan Walker is playing some elite defense out there in left field. We go to the top of the 12th. Hicks coming back out. He'll strike out Pete Alonso. Now to the dish, it will be Wilson Contreras on the 1-2. Got him as well. Okay. Hicks with a chance of a short inning right here. It will be Lars Nootbaar on the 1-2. Yes, sir. Got him on a fastball to the bottom of the 12th. Aaron Judge. Oh, my goodness. That one's not foul. Deep left field. Judge calls game. His 5th of the postseason. Make sure to tag first base. It's gone. 421 for Aaron Judge. He was responsible for the first run in this World Series Game 1. You thought he had it earlier in extra innings, but he finally gets it in the top of the 12th. The Kansas City Royals have walked off the St. Louis Cardinals, and they have won game number 1 of the World Series. Just like game 1 of the ALCS, it ends exactly the same. Aaron Judge walk-off home run, and the Royals head now into game 2, up 1-0 against the St. Louis Cardinals. What a start to the World Series, folks. The Show Me series, the trilogy, is going to be absolutely insane. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. We'll see y'all tomorrow for game number 2. Thank y'all for watching. And Mamba forever.